Hi everyone, Sharon here with Creating with Sharon. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. So today is part 3 of my best dressed, or all dressed impressed, dressed to impressed series. So this is the last card we'll be making in this series. Just waiting for it to show up so I can share it everywhere. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, we'll just keep trying. So we're going to use these two bundles. This bundle. We're going to use the lipstick and the flowers in this one, and the lipstick and the flower die cuts also. So let's get started. I understand why it's not coming up. Anyway, I'll just keep watching and then I'll just link everybody to it. Let's bring my chair in. So. Isn't that pretty? That's with the Designer Series paper too. And it is on a page 56 or 55. Oops, 55. So there's the Designer Series paper. And page 56 with the actual bundle. Okay. If you order the bundle by the end of tonight, I will send you the kits to make all 3 cards we made in the last 3 days. And a little something special also. I understand why this is not coming up. See if I go. It's been acting funny lately, this silly thing. Anyway, there we go. Just give me a second. I'm just going to share this into a group. Some divas. Post, and I'm going to share it one more time into group, and there we go. Okay, now I got them all posted, so there we go. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to use your card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it 4 1/4. Just to let you know also that all the dimensions are going to be on my blog, creatingwithsharon.com, and it'll have everything that you need to recreate these if you wish without buying. Well, you'll have to buy everything, but all the dimensions will be there. So this is Whisper White. So this is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and then your DSP is 5 by 3 3/4 inches. So I'm just going to glue this right onto there. There we go. Finally showed up. And just going to quickly glue this onto the white. And because I'm using the Tombow glue, I do have that extra couple of seconds just to move it around. Oh, no. Oh man, did I move that around? Just take it off. And just, there we go. And then this is glued directly onto my card base. Like I said, all the instructions are on my blog, creatingwithsharon.com. We'll take you right there. Be the last for the last 3 cards. I'm still need to post the dimensions on this one. And then we'll be good to go. It should be posted later on tonight. Okay, so there's my card base. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Stitch So Sweetly. Oh, this has to be one of my favorite dies. Stitch So Sweetly. And I'm going to use, I think, the largest one. Yep, the largest one on the suite. And I'm going to need this one also. So, but what I'm going to do before I do all that is I'm just going to stamp the two of the lipsticks and some of the flowers onto here. So I'm going to do that using my Memento. And so I need 2 lipsticks. And 1, 2. Now I want to space them far enough apart so when I go to use the dyes that I'm not going to be cutting into it. So there's my 2 lipsticks, and now I'm going to just do my flowers. And I'm going to do 3 of the flowers. Oops. I think I'm going to do 4. I like how that one turned out. There we go. So there's 1. 2. Hi, Diane. How you doing, girl? I went out today. Yeah, okay. That was a mistake on my behalf. First time I've really been out except going to work since the pandemic started. And I tell you, I don't understand people. We were into one of the grocery stores and we were lining up to check out, and this guy was like right on my husband. Like, I had to tell him 6 feet, buddy. And I got the dirty look. Like, really? Anyway, I guess people don't realize how serious this is. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that. Just carry on. So, we got 2 dyes for the... Oh, I lied. That's for another one. So, we got 1 dye for the flowers. I'm going to use my washi tape, and then we have the lipstick. And carry that. And now I'm just going to bring in my Big Shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out where the sentiment's going to go. And that's using my Stitch So Sweetly. This has to, I think, one of my favorite bundles out of... I just bought the bundle at first, but then I saw the stamp set and I said, oh, what the heck. So, yep, there we go. Then back again. I'll just take off what I need and put this one away. And we went to Costco today. Well, we didn't go to Costco. We drove in the parking lot and then we drove away. There was just a lineup and I wasn't going to stand in the lineup. I had better things to do. Yeah, we went there, and then I think Home Depot had a lineup too, because I want to get some paint. Since I'm sitting at home, I might as well do something, right? So there was a lineup there, so we ended up going to Rona. There wasn't a lineup there, we're just in and out really quickly. And cut those out. And then just take the washi tape off that one. I like to keep the washi tape because I can always reuse it, especially if you're die cutting. And then I'm just going to cut one more flower out. And there. Oh. I'll just put this, oh no, I need one more. I can do one more, so I might as well do everything all at once, right? Put that there. So now I'm going to bring in a piece of Pool Party in the largest of the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I'm just gonna run it through. Just, you want to do it on a slant, so you don't want to have the pressure all at once on one spot. There we go. Okay, so there's that. So that we have all the pieces cut out. I think last night I forgot to tell you had to cut out the shoes, so tonight I decided not to do that. So now I'm going to just take this piece right here and I'm going to put it in the center, and I'm just going to just Tombow glue it in place. And just put it right there. Move it a bit to make it center. Okay, so that's my card base. What I'm going to do too is I'm just going to this is going to go on the inside of the card. So I'm just going to just finish it off just a tad. I'm just going to just add a couple flowers in the corner. I'm just going to just leave it just do the one. So now what I'm going to do in the stamp set, I have these little blotches. So I'm going to use these two and this one here, and I'm just going to stamp over top of the images. And I'm going to do that in Melon, Mambo, and Flamingo. So in this one I'll use the larger one, and the Melon, Mambo, and you're just basically just going to stamp over top. And it gives a really nice effect. So it looks like it's like a watercolor. Isn't that pretty? And now, take that one off, and then I'll bring in my Flamingo, and I'll just stamp right over top of that. And then I'm going to bring in my, gotta have some green, so I'm going to bring my light granny apple green, and I'm just going to just color the leaves just like that. And then this is going to be glued to the inside. Oh, Diane, those are all, this is, I think, an A. No, this is on the side and I can't read it. It said A, these ones are A blocks. This one here is a C block. And this one here is a G block. And then oops. And I'm just going to put this in. So tomorrow, oh crap, what I did. That's okay. That's what stamps are for. Messed up in the corner there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just cover that up with an image. And let's clean these off. I'll do the opposite. So I'll do the Flamingo on the bigger one, and the Melon Mambo on the little one. Now here's hoping when I go to the leaves that it doesn't, because it's alcohol based. No, I don't think so. There we go. So there's the inside of the card. I'm just going to put that away just for now. And then let's finish up with these guys. So let's put our sentiment on first, and that's going to be onto the right hand side of the die cut. I'm going to have to stand up because I have to make sure I get it centered, and I can't do it when I'm sitting down. And read there. Now these full of polymer stamps, they stain quite easily, but here's a little hint. If you stamp them in Versamark before you stamp them, put real ink on them, they won't stain as much, which I thought that was pretty cool. Or if you stamp them with a lighter color too, like a yellow or something like that. But I find Versamark works the best. Okay, so let's do our flowers, and I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to clean this because I can't remember what I used. So the Flirty Flamingo, or sorry, the Melon Mambo, and this one's going to be the little one. So I'm going to clean this one off. And then I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo. And that one. And clean that off. And now I'm going to use the bigger one. And I'm going to use the Flirty, or the Melon Mambo. And the Flirty Flamingo. And that one. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in my marker again and just color the leaves in the green. Okay, so there, I'm going to put these out of the way. Sorry about that. I had my phone on mute, but not my iPad. Okay, so now I'm going to use this blob, and I'm going to do one in the Melon Mambo. Clean that off. And then I'll do one in the Flirty Flamingo. There you go. And it looks like I forgot to do a flower, so let's just get this one done. And that one. I'm going to clean these off and put them over to the side. And then the Flirty Flamingo. And then bring in my marker again and color that. There we go. Okay, so now we've got all those done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put all my inks away because I don't want to put my hands in them. And I'm going to bring in my dimensionals. And my Wink Estella too. It was over here. Yeah, there it is. So I'm just going to give the flowers just a wee bit of Wink Estella. Okay. Now I'm going to put dimensional there and dimensional there, and now I'll adhere this probably right there. And I'll just take it almost to the edge. So when you're putting it on, make sure that your dimensionals don't go over, because I'm going to be dimensioning this piece too, and you don't want it to stick down. So I'm going to take one of the lipsticks, add a little bit of glue onto the back side, and I'm going to adhere that right about there. And then on this one here, I am going to add some dimensionals. Oh, come on. And put that right there. Then I'm going to just cut off, no I'm not, I just put it put one dimensional on just one side. The reason I'm just doing it on one side, because this side here is going to sit on the lipstick. So if I put one on that, it'll be offside, and we don't want to do that because it'll give Sharon a rash, just saying. So we'll just put that just like that. But on this one, what we'll do is we'll give one dimensional because it's going to sit on the one that's already has dimensional. So that makes 2 dimensions. So we'll put 2 dimensionals on the other flower to give it the height it needs. So this one is going to go in just like that. So there, you got the effect. So it's all flat. It doesn't curve or anything like that. So that is a sentiment. So now we're going to bring the card back in, and I am going to dimension this one. Can't. Who am I kidding? Right? Oh, I love dimensionals. What can I say? So like I says, if you order the bundle by end of day night tonight, I will send you the kits for all 3 cards I did this week. Plus I'll throw a little something extra in there for you as a thank you. And just put it right there. And also, if you belong to my Technique Tuesday or Technique Tuesday card club, you might want to check the Facebook page because I put something on there that would really interest you. So just head on over and check that out. So this is one card. This is the one I made tonight. This is the one I had before, so basically the same. So that's one card. And then we made this one and this one. I think we made this one last night. And the other one, like, where did I put it? Oh my. Anyway, I can't find it. It's probably hanging. Oh, just give me a sec. There it is. And then we made this card on Monday night. We made this card on Monday night. This card last night. And then this one tonight. So if you, like I says, if you do order the bundle, you'll receive the kits to make all 3 cards. And then you can always go to my Facebook page or my blog, and the video will be there on how to make them and all the instructions. So I think that's it. I've got to go upstairs neat. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. Greatly appreciated. And please like and share my my video. I'd really appreciate that. Okay guys, well, thanks so much for joining me. Greatly appreciated. And I might pop on tomorrow. You never know. Not doing anything during the way. That's a lie. I am cleaning up my craft room, or trying to get organized. So, well, thanks again, guys. Appreciate you watching, and you guys have a fantastic day and stay safe. Oh, I want to show you guys something too. In that kit, you get the dies to make this cute little bag. Isn't that the cutest? I did it in a pool party because it looks like a Tiffany bag. So it was so cute. So anyway, I just had to show you that. Okay, well, thanks so much for joining me. Greatly appreciate it, and you all have a wonderful day and stay safe out there. Okay, see you guys. Bye.